Well, my biggest point here is that human beings are defined by their reasoning and their logic, and their capacity for creativity and reasoning. You look at all of the things that define us from the animal kingdom. It's our capacity for being creative problem solvers. Our thinking. We think. We are the thinking animal. And that is the one important thing that defines us from everything else. And because people are lazy and they're not moved to think, or they're so desperate to pinch pennies when it comes to costs and productivity to maximize the bottom line, or because people have just become willingly illiterate, because reading a book takes too much of the time that we're going to waste on something else, that we are going to give up the one thing that defines who we are. Because that is the one thing that you find with some of the modern technologies, is that it might not make us better, but we become dependent on it anyway. And that because of our dependency, we can't see clearly that it's not a net positive. It doesn't do us any good. It doesn't harm us necessarily in a physical sense, but it's not a grand benefit. But we're so dependent on it that we don't see that. We have no perspective anymore. But for convenience, and because it's cheap and easy, we're going to give up the one thing that defines us from everything else.